Go to your aunt Ezichi and ask her about the pot laid on you many years ago before you were born. She said to Ahunna and disappeared. Ahunna searched everywhere for her but couldn't find her. A long time ago, there lived a very beautiful girl named Ahunna. Her mother died when she was just a baby, and she grew up with her mother's best friend, Ezichi. Ezichi took care of Ahunna like her own child, and she did everything she ever wanted. Ahunna grew up to be a very beautiful girl. She was not just beautiful. She was very obedient and hardworking. She loved her auntie Ezichi so much, and she called her mother. She was the most admired maiden from the village, and a lot of maidens were jealous of her. When it was of the age for Ahunna to get married, something strange started happening. Men no longer looked her way, and whenever they approached her, they would start behaving strangely. This went on for a long time, and Ahunna told her auntie Ezichi about it. Ezichi was surprised because Ahunna was a very beautiful girl. In fact, she was the most beautiful girl in the village. Ezichi decided to seek help. She sought help from different native doctors, and they all told her that nothing was wrong. Ahunna decided to focus on working hard. And before she knew it, all her friends were married, and some of them even finished bearing children. Some people began to laugh at her whenever they see her. This broke her heart, and she decided to run away from the village. She told Ezichi about her plans, and Ezichi discouraged her. Ahunna became the subject of laughter in the village, and some people began to spread the rumor that she was possessed with the spirit of Ogbanje. One day, Ahunna decided to end her life as she could not take the shame anymore. As she was going, she saw an old woman carrying a heavy load on her head. Ahunna stopped and helped the old woman to carry the load to her house. Just when she was about leaving, the old woman transformed into a beautiful woman and called her name. Ahunna was surprised and wondered how the woman knew her name. The woman told her that she was her mother, Bienlum. Ahunna started crying because she was just a baby when her mother died. She wanted to hug her, but she couldn't. Ahunna told her mother all that had been happening to her, and her mother told her that she was aware, and that was the reason she came to her aid. Go to your aunt Ezichi and ask her about the pot laid on you many years ago before you were born. She said to Ahunna and disappeared. Ahunna searched everywhere for her but couldn't find her. She ran home angrily and confronted Ezichi. Ezichi was shocked because she had never seen Ahunna in that manner before. She asked Ahunna what was wrong, and Ahunna asked her why she laid a curse on her. Ezichi was surprised, and she denied ever doing so. Ahunna told her that her mother appeared to her in the forest and told her that she laid a curse on her many years ago before she was born. When Ezichi heard this, she fell to the ground and started crying. After a while, She told Ahunna how she thought her mother Binyelu betrayed her many years ago and laid a curse on her and her unborn children, that they would never find love or get married, and no man will ever look their way, not knowing she was wrong. When Ahunna heard this, she started crying. Ezichi comforted her and promised to reverse the curse. The next day, she began to visit different native doctors, but they were not powerful enough. She told some elders about what had happened, and they told her about one who lived in the neighboring village. When Ezichi got to the shrine, she told the native doctor all that had happened. The native doctor told her to make some sacrifices, and she did. Ahunna was set free from the curse, and not too long, she brought a man home and told her auntie that she had seen a husband. Ezichi was filled with joy and immediately organized the wedding, and they got married. Ahunna lived happily in her home and she bore lots of children. Ezichi was so happy, and she started advising people not to lay curses anyhow without knowing the truth, as it may backfire in the future. This is the end of this story. The moral of this story is to be careful and not to laugh at people, as they may be going through problems they did not cause for themselves. Thank you for listening to this story. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and also comment where you are watching from below. We love and appreciate you. Bye.